Virgolicious, delicious. Because the Virgo is the female version of the hustler, of the hustler. Virg, how you doing, my cutie patootie? Looking all this so yummy. Welcome to the Renaissance Tarot. I'm your funny Armenian guy, and you are my cutie patootie, looking like a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Oh, that's so good. So, dear Virgo, welcome to your reading. And in this reading, Virgo, we're going to take a look for you for the next 3 months in terms of soulmate, career, angels messages. Who is this person that's coming into your life? What are their characteristics? Where could you potentially meet this person? So also I'm gonna provide some career advice and messages and whatever downloads that are coming in for you. Literally, this is a safe space. This is a space where you come here to get entertained and to get enlightened. Let me also fix my socks right now. I also hope, dear Virgo, that you're approving this look right here. Okay, this look right here, Virgolicious. So without any further ado, Virg, let's get into your reading and see what's coming up for you. My cutie patootie. I'm actually so much well rested. I'm like, this is gonna be an amazing reading, an amazing series of reading for my cutie patooties. Okay, so let's get into the reading, my dear Virgo. And by the way, like I said before, I had an amazing time with my Virgo best friend who visited in town. We had an absolute blast together in Las Vegas. Okay, so Virgo, what's coming up for you for the next 3 months? What's coming up for Virgos? What's coming up? I'm hearing here reconciliation for many of you. Okay, reconciliation with the person that you had a fallout. Some of you are going to attract a brand new person into your life because I'm talking to different kinds of Virgos. But as a general, I see you having actually a lot of peace, okay, creating peace. Some of you, I see marriage coming in for you, wedding, travel plans here, soulmate, okay? Whoever this person is going to come into your life with the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. This is about you meeting this individual while you're traveling, while you're going out there, putting yourself out there more. A lot of you are finally releasing somebody from your past. I see here you manifesting a new job opportunity for you. Somebody here is going to return into your life, but you're not going to accept this person back, whoever this person is. Six of Cups and the World card. Somebody here is going to try to make an attempt to return back into your life. You already have moved on. You got the Chariot here. You have moved on. You're very clear about your direction. I see a healing, okay, major healing into your life. You could have dealt with an Aquarius. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. Some of you dealt with an air sign in the past who actually deeply, deeply hurt you. Even though it was a very painful ending for some of you, I do strongly feel like that actually this ending has caused a major healing for you. Three of Pentacles, I think cooperation, collaboration coming in for many of you, dear Virgo. Some of you might hesitate to maybe like leave a job right away. Maybe you're building something on the side. I think some of you are not feeling so much fulfilled in your current job, so you're going to want to leave that job after some time. In the summertime, there's a major career shift that's going to come for you. I think some of you are actually at a workplace where there is a lot of drama going on. You don't want that workplace anymore. When it comes to a specific person, you might have actually disconnected from somebody because there was a lot of misunderstanding, there was a lot of arguments. Okay, whoever you dealt with, dear Virgo, so it was a technical thing. There was a technical move. Whoever you dealt with actually deeply disappointed you. Lack of commitment with this individual could have been a fire sign, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Somebody here is going to want to make an offer to you. It's just that you're going to need to be open to this new, offer that's going to come into your way. Now, let's talk about June. What's coming in for my Virgos in the month of June specifically? What is the important message? So you have the moon, okay, angel of dreams. I think a lot of you are going to start dealing with your internal fears when it comes to being successful, when it comes to attracting a person into your life, or also being in a successful relationship, dear Virgo. The moon here is also Cancer Pisces energy, but it talks about internal doubts and fears, subconscious beliefs, okay? And I see some of you also becoming more dreamy, starting to dream big in the month of June. In the month of July, you have Temperance. Okay, angel of peace. A lot of you are going to finally start peaceful. Okay, you're going to start feeling that you're no longer having these panic attacks or anxiety in regards to your future, and you have Knight of Swords here. So in the month of August, just be careful of some drama. Also, that's when the Mercury is gonna still be in retrograde, because it's gonna start in July and then end of July and August, basically in my sign, in Leo sign, dear Virgo. So there's gonna be something that you're gonna need to watch out for. Okay, we're gonna talk about that shortly. And then Six of Pentacles, generosity. I see here you attracting someone into your life who's going to be very generous towards you. Whoever you're going to attract is like going to feel like a soulmate into your life. This could be also some of you rekindling a connection with a specific person after a long separation. Doesn't have to be. But for the single divas out there, I see somebody coming into your life. This person could be from a different culture, from a different background. There is something different about you and this person. Sorry, there is something different about you and this person. I'm so sorry, dear Virgo. Thank you for understanding. Okay, this person could literally come from a different culture. I'm seeing your cultural background. There could be some sort of an age difference with the empress here, emperor here. Someone who also might have some facial, like facial hair features, whoever this person is. Okay, what else am I seeing about this person? You could meet this person at a conference. I'm getting here like at a social event with the Six of Cups here. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so many of you could have been kind of not so much out there putting yourself into meeting new people due to the fact that you're working a lot, dear Virgo. And you're an earth sign here. Some of you have been just focusing on work, focusing on increasing your money. A lot of you are also thinking about maybe getting a new car, getting a new lease, getting a new house. I think that is something that's going to be approved. What else is coming up for love? Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you. Okay, this is about making a very firm decision. One of the ways that you can actually make this decision and attract a soulmate into your life is what I recommend, dear Virgo, having a manifestation journal and setting an intention, writing things down in a journal where you're gonna start feeling as if your person has already arrived. Write it in a present tense, not in a future tense, but write as if this is something that's it's already your reality. Write the characteristics of your soulmate. That's how you also attract, like manifested that person. Write down the characteristics. Who is this person? How are they going to come into your life? It's about you deciding. You're basically the one that decides how events are going to unfold into your life. You have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Some of you are not actually meeting other people in the present moment because you know that there is someone prepared that's going to be better prepared that's going to come into your life. Okay, so I think that you're not literally being desperate, maybe going on dating apps or whatever. I'm not saying that the desperate energy, but I feel like that you are being you're going to start trusting more. Okay, that it's going to be worth waiting for. A lot of you have been single for quite some time. I think some of you might have come out of a very broken relationship. Okay, could have been a marriage that you got out of, divorce, and you know that it's going to be better for you to it's going to be worth for you to wait for a specific person, for your true soulmate to come into your life. Tell me more about this person. Release your ex. A lot of you are going to need to release your ex here. The time has come to clear your energy. One of the reasons why you have been maybe feeling in a little bit of a limbo is because you might have been holding on to a person from your past, dear Virgo. It's time for you to let go. It's time for you to release this person from your past. You have true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. When you release someone from your past and you let them go, you basically energetically clear your energy and you allow a new person to come into your life. That's how you attract. Okay, because sometimes holding on to an ex, we don't unless we're moonwalking, we don't gotta go back to our exes here. Exes are there for a reason. That's one thing that I say here. Forgive them, let them go, wish them well. Okay, let's talk about what's another important message here that's coming up for my Virgos in the next 3 months. Angels messages, it could be love predictions. What is this? What is an important message for my Virgos? You're flexible, okay? Flexibility here. So a lot of you are also going to come out of your comfort zone. You could be attracting somebody, Virgo, that's not your usual type. That's what I'm strongly getting here when it comes to love and romance. When it comes to your body, I see here some of you wanting to do Pilates, karates. It's rhyming, that's why I said it. But Pilates, I see here you also going into the gym. Start taking care of your body, drinking more green juices. Some of you are gonna start meal prepping, prepping at home, cooking your own food with love before, and then rather than just going out there and eating out. That's what I see coming in for you. Flexibility. Number 19. What else is another message here for you? You have co-create. Number 40. A lot of you are gonna start collaborating with maybe a company here. You could also be creating something with a specific person. You could start creating a business here. Co-creation is also co-creating with the universe. That's actually one of my favorite things. What's coming up for you is that you're going to realize that you're divine. You're creating with the universe. It is not just all on you. I think for many of you, dear Virgos, a lot of you have been doing everything on your own. You've been working so hard. The time has come for you to release the need to feel the pressure that you have to do everything on your own. What else is coming up for my Virgos? What else is coming up? What is it? Orphaned. What does this mean, orphaned? Okay, let's talk about this for a second. I don't think I was gonna plan on doing this, but Virgo, allow me the opportunity to see what does this mean. Number 5, orphan. What does that mean? I'm just curious. And actually, I think one of you blessed me with this deck here. So number 5, orphan. Number 16. What does that mean? What is the message for that? I don't sugarcoat stuff. If I gotta learn something, a sense of loss, an identity crisis, recognizing that you don't fit in, the need to belong, uncertainty about your place. So, relationship message. As you shift and evolve and commit to your own growth, you long for support but may be disappointed and hurt by others who are not providing what you feel you deserve. Perhaps you are drifting away from this relationship because you're in a different stage of personal growth. Perhaps you're in a new relationship and discovering that you don't share the same values and beliefs, so you feel left out, unable to get to that intimate place of safety and belonging. Take heart, as spirit knows you and loves you and will steer you in the direction of those who accept you as you are, without artifice or agenda. Don't compromise yourself to belong. It won't be worth the price. Okay, so when it comes to relationship here, I really was not really thinking that this was gonna go there, but I just gotta mention something here. Many of you have been feeling extremely abandoned by a person. Okay, there was this sense of loss, like I said in the past. Remember in the beginning, dear Virgo, I did mention that you have been in a relationship where you were deeply hurt, okay, deeply treated by a specific person. I am strongly getting here you might have felt abandoned, left out. That's why it says orphaned here. It's like as if you were in a relationship but you were not. you know um, Maybe you dealt with somebody in the past who wanted to be in a relationship but also keep their options open, and that's a no-go for you. Okay, that's a no. And that's why I'm seeing here you living a relationship, a connection where you felt misunderstood. There was a lot of fights, misunderstanding going on here. So thank you for your patience. This is just something that came up. I was like, what does that mean? What is this loss, sense of loss? And a lot of you also, when it says identity crisis or just letting go of your old self, it's like you're adopting a new self. No more people pleasing, Virgo. No more people pleasing, because people pleasing never actually pleases anyone. So when it comes to cycles of love, it says it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. Yes, you are grieving the loss process, but also you're starting to finally come out of the hermit mode and take action, moving to a new direction, putting yourself in new places and new situations where you're going to be meeting new people here. The other message here is you're very close to achieving your goal. My ear just started ringing. A lot of you have been wanting to execute a plan, a project here for you. I see here it's becoming very successful. Okay, you just keep putting in your hard work and seeing how it actually unfolds for you. Let's talk about the characteristics of a person, of a soulmate that's coming into your life, and or any other messages, any other archangel messages that's coming into your life. So you have number 21, and it says the world, Archangel Michael. Michael, it says a very happy ending, coming full circle, spiritual growth and insight. Okay, so something is coming to an end. Archangel Michael also could be your guardian angel, maybe someone that you're actually you deal with or you work with. Something here is coming to an end, and this is something that's actually divinely appointed for you, dear Virgo. Let's see what's coming up for you in terms of career and work, in terms of that money bag, and then we'll talk about relationship. Bear. Power, boast, leadership, strength, stability, forceful, protective influence, planet Jupiter, okay, within the next 6 to 8 months. And astrology, it says Taurus. So Taurus is your fellow earth sign, and we're in this season right now. I do strongly feel like here some of you are going to launch something big. That's going to bring you a lot of prosperity. You've been thinking about it, maybe planning in the sign of Taurus already. I see you launching it in the sign of Gemini, and then you're going to see how it's going to take in the season of Gemini, and you're going to see how that's actually taking off. Planet of Jupiter is about actually expansion here, or expanding your horizons, moving out. Maybe you're also going to be relocating. I'm seeing here promotion coming in your way. 15555, basically what I saw on the timer right now. I see you having a strong influence. You could be an influencer, you could be doing social media, power, boast, leadership. Virgo, you're somebody that you're very articulated, calculated, and very pragmatic. So within the next 3 months, I see you here being noticed for your hard work, being noticed for your, leadership skills as well. A true leader is someone that sets an example. A true leader does not dominate, does not control other people. A true leader is always followed. So a lot of you, when it comes to your career, I see you here actually being appreciated and being followed by a lot of people because they see you being a true leader, dear Virgo. Very kind, very demure, very cutie patootie, very mindful. So that's what I see coming in for you within the next 3 months. Promotion, definitely becoming that big person, embodying that big energy. Okay, so let's talk about the soul's journey here, soul's lessons journey here. What's an important message for my Virgos when it comes to their love lesson or soul's journey lesson here? Virgo, you have death. Okay, and it says, I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. There was the word card is here, okay? So this talks about, dear Virgo, that even though something ended into your life, right? We talked about the orphan here. This goes hand in hand with the oracle card that I actually read. Okay, something came to an end in your life, something crumbled down, ended very painfully, made you feel that you lost somebody or something, but it actually has allowed you to appreciate the new beginnings that you're going to experience, my dear Virgo. The new start, the fresh start that's coming into your life. That's what I see here happening for you, which is also this is Scorpio energy, shedding off the old skin, embracing the new beginning that's coming in for you. Okay, now let's see what is the messages of love from this oracle card. What is the messages of love coming in from my Virgos? You have healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Okay, so a lot of healing. This relationship could be healing with yourself. I'm so sorry, Virg. This relationship could be, I don't know, the focus is actually getting on the magician. Okay, the focus is getting on the magician's face. So healing coming in your way. Okay, a lot of healing your relationship with yourself, with your specific person, whoever you're gonna attract into your life, dear Virgo. This is somebody that has been on a healing journey. This is someone that also came out of a very toxic relationship, something that didn't work out for them, and they had to release someone. And whoever this person is, they're actually gonna express their desire here for family, for a reunion, for setting new foundations. I see you getting married, okay? Getting married and then also settling with a specific person in the near future. This person could be a fire sign, could be a Leo, could be another earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, could be Gemini, Aries. That's what I'm seeing here. Could be a Pisces as well for some of you. Okay, that's what I see coming in specifically. Let's see what is this about August. I just want to touch upon this, that I talked about right in the just a few minutes ago about releasing somebody and also being careful of drama. You have the Magician coming up. It says the Angel of Magic. Okay, so you're the creator of your life. If you feel like somebody here is being kind of in and out, hot and cold, causing trauma and drama in your life, you have the power to remove this person out of your life. 8 of Wands, journeys. A lot of you are going to also receive some sort of good news, positive news in terms of a move that you've been waiting for a long time. Okay, in the next 3 months, I do strongly feel like you're a Virgo, something major is going to start shifting in your life, taking place. But let's clarify, what is this that's taking place? What else is coming up? Justice, balance, and also some sort of a fair settlement coming into your life. If you have been waiting for something to actually come towards you, whether that's about a win, whether that's about money in one way or form, maybe a refund, whatever the situation is, I see you here actually like getting the right amount, getting the right settlement here for you. Okay, fairness coming towards your way. You have the Four of Cups here, so this also came out at the bottom of the deck. Be open to new possibilities, new love offers coming in for you, Virgo. Some of you might have been telling to yourself, I don't want to be in love anymore. Some of you, not every one of you, because I'm just so disappointed. Men are like this, women are like this. It's literally about you opening up yourself to a new possibility. Some of you already have attracted the soulmate into your life, and you and this person could have mirrored things back to each other, back and forth, and it just kind of caused you and this person to be in separation. I see reconciliation coming in. For many of you, I do see here attracting a brand new person, okay, coming into your life. Also, as we talked earlier, like releasing your ex is very important here. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Like I said earlier, if you remember that, marriage here coming in your way, engagement, okay, taking it to the next level. A lot of you are going to become very confident with the person that you are with. This person is going to shower you with gifts. This person's love language is actually gifts, words of affirmations here. And this person is also going to make the efforts to make this relationship grow and take you to further, dear Virgo, in the next 3 months. Beautiful. A lot of healing happening career-wise. Career-wise, I think that some of you are going to, like I said, leave a job that's been just super toxic and debilitating for you. Let's see what is the empowerment message here for you. What is the empowerment message for my Virgos? Wheel of Life, and it says, I accept responsibility for my life. I'm not a victim, but a hero. I cultivate positive thoughts and empowering words which steer my actions to success. My tongue is the wheel of my life, and I'm the driver. So here is the thing, okay, the wheel of life. Your tongue, the words that you speak, dear Virgo, they're like spells. They go out into the universe, into the ether, and they create your reality. So anything that you say, anything that you speak, literally is a vibration and frequency, and words are like spells. So you might as well just focus on the best case scenario. And what if everything works out in your favor, Virgo? What if you actually, within the next 3 months, your entire life starts changing, in such a powerful, magnificent way that you're gonna look back and you're not gonna recognize and realize your life. You're gonna be like, holy my life just changed tremendously. So, Wheel of Life, like Nicki Minaj says here in her song, I'm getting ready with Tasha Cups. Do you want me to rap that for you? I can rap that for you because we're close enough. I don't gotta talk, the Lord defends me. I watch them all fall for going against me. Cause me and all my angels shot the devil up. While you was trying to pull me down, I leveled up. I leveled up twice, I leveled up 3 times. He tapped them and told them Virgo is mine. So even when I cried, I knew I'd be fine. Prepare for a miracle blessing in this time. So praise him, raise him, name it, claim it. Every tongue that rises up against me, shame it. I breathe success in and out of my lungs. I got the power of life and death coming out of my tongue. If you know, you know. The life and death come out of our tongues. So I'm gonna encourage you to keep talking positively about yourself and your self-image, dear Virgo. So, dear Virgo, this is what I had for you. I hope that this helped, resonated, motivated, inspired. I love you so much, dear Virgo, and thank you for being here. I'm your funny Armenian guy. You are my cutie patootie, looking all this so yummy. And yeah, I will see you on the next one.